Dadgummit. There she goes. Nasty boy. We got an exhaust leak on that thing. You hear it? Probably either manifold's cracked or manifold gasket, one of the two. So it's pretty cold this morning here. The temperature last night dropped quick, fast, and in a hurry. We had 21-mile-an-hour wind, and normal temperature dropped down to 21 degrees. Had a pretty hard freeze. The tracks on the dozer were froze this morning. Dak come up here and pushed a little bit with it yesterday, and it has some mud on them top rollers. Froze. Well, we broke them. I broke the two on the right side. I got them before Kevin got here, and then the other two we were working on them, and the front one up there, man, this is just kind of a word to the wise. It was just about to roll. Dad was on the machine working it back and forth. I reached up in there with a 3-pound sledgehammer, gonna not hit it hard, just tap it. And boy, when I did, a piece of metal broke off of that top roller, and it went slap through my glove and all but went through my finger. I mean, it was like a razor blade or something. And I have just now got that thing to quit bleeding. I got my first aid kit, which bleeding was good probably because anything on that metal, you know, the contamination from the metal, maybe it came on out. But I got in my first aid kit, got an antiseptic wipe, cleaned it all up, got it going. So yeah, it will kind of get a little chilly here, even though we are in the deep south. Oh, this is going to be a mess. This ground's starting to thaw out. That's what hurts us, is when the ground freezes like this and then it thaws out. You know, it don't freeze and stay froze. It's kind of a nightly deal. So I'm gonna crawl up in my loader here, get it cranked up. At least the windows are done thawed out. We done messed with all this stuff. Let's watch Kevin's crank. It's usually pretty angry when it cranks up. We'll zoom in on him a little bit here. Dad done pulled down here too far. He's stuck over here beside me. Dadgummit. There she goes. Nasty boy. That's truck number 2. The truck is not doing anything but spinning. That's it. The bulldozer's doing it all. As you can see, if you look back this way, you'll see where it's thawed out.
I'll do what I can do. I'm in first gear.
Yeah, all it's doing, Dad, is spinning. I mean, you're doing it all by yourself. Pulled him up there.
Maybe you're going to do like Amsterdam, but just don't let them pull it. You just don't coast up the hill. Oh, I got better sitting there. Come in.
Now, like this morning, it would be really tough on the skidder on the 630 to get it up. It would probably get it up, but the problem would be you would tear that hill up so bad every time you went up it, because the skidder would be just pawing the ground out. But like it is right there with the dozer, it still keeps it pretty decently smooth, other than it just being slick. But it'll dry up here once the sun comes on up, and we're working on it right there. It'll crust on up here shortly there. We just need the sun up a little bit higher, and it'll get it. That gray tree that he just cut, that was a poplar, and they're dropping their seeds right now. And when you cut them, the seeds just come helicoptering down everywhere. Be thousands of them. See them, all of them flying down. They got a little wing on them and they helicopter down. They go around and around in circles. Or, I mean, they spin around and around as they're coming down. See, there's another one. I think that's the one they came out of over there. It's on the other side of that pine. The ground's still wet. I done seen pawing on it pretty good with that track cutter. You hear that thing ting off that disc when he throwed it, and that butt hit that disc. This tree, like that one, he just threw down. When he hit the ground, it shook my machine over here. I could feel it. All right, that's a poplar right there. Let's see how many comes out of it. They're floating down there. Hard to see out of that one. They're floating down over there. That's Mother Nature at work. Regenerating. So you can see how much he's tilted right there. the machine compared to those tracks. Twist a little bit, getting a little bit different spot to go up. He's just got a little bit more left down through there. He's going to see what he can get. But we're about to call this dude done here. Derek has cut the last trees right there. He's trying to work them out of that hole for where Chad can grab them. Kevin's staged up there on the hill way up above him. I'm gonna run them up as soon as he gets them moved where Chad can get them. Chad's spreading brush over here right now. So technically we're done cutting and skidding on this job, well, except for that over there. I just gotta load it out. I don't know that I'll get everything loaded out tomorrow. I'll knock a big dent in it, maybe I will. We'll see, but thank goodness this one here is done and off the books. Well, you get them jobs every now and then where it's, no matter what you do, whether it's logging, construction, or anything, you're just miserable on them the whole time that you're on them because there's a struggle. That's the way this one has been. That's number 15 going out today right there. been that's pretty good despite what we had to deal with today. I'm happy with it. I get this cleaned up down here tomorrow, and then I got some more wood up on top of the hill up there to load, and I'll go up there and get it.